And turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert this morning in terms of weather. Nothing new and different this week.
Nope, neither of those things. 0 for 2 in that statement. So we just gotta make the most of the situation on this Monday morning. Hey, temperatures this morning feeling pretty good. 48 degrees in Yreka. Perfect visibility. Hey, that's something else to cheer about as well. 20s and 30s over on the east side this morning, so things are right around freezing, if not a little bit below that. Chemult and Christmas Valley both below freezing. 40s and 50s for West Side Valleys and 50 degrees there along the coast in Brookings, where visibility is not perfect. In fact, you could say it's the complete opposite of that. Very imperfect. A big old goose egg for visibility in Brookings. 2 statute miles for Gold Beach. So the marine layer is doing exactly what it did last week, providing some very thick fog to the southern Oregon coastline. Air quality has gotten substantially worse over the past week in southern Oregon, and this is because of the Cedar Creek fire. It's been so hot and dry that it might as well be July or August, because it's those same kind of conditions that's allowing this fire to flare up to the point that there is very unhealthy air quality and hazardous air quality up in portions of Douglas into Deschutes County. But then some of those northerly winds dragging some of that smoke down into more of southern Oregon and northern California. So it's just moderate air quality for Grants Pass, Medford, Klamath Falls, looking a little bit better in portions of Lake County. But a little bit later in the day, we're expecting the smoke to get a bit thicker, especially immediately downwind of the Cedar Creek fire. So places like Klamath Falls will see a probably even worse air quality than what they're experiencing right now. For today in the Rogue Valley, here is your outdoor dining forecast. It's going to be hazy all throughout the day, and temperatures are still going to be pretty unseasonal out there. So giving it 4 stars for lunchtime. It will be pleasant, but a little bit on the warmer side for dinner time. So that's why we had to knock a star off. So for today, hot and hazy. Some of the worst air quality again being in Klamath County. Inland breezes will pick up a little bit today coming out of the northwest because we have that dry cold front that's going to swing through. So overnight we'll have haze continuing to be pretty widespread. Temperatures a bit on the chillier side over on the east side, as we're going to have 30s and 40s there, but very comfortable once again in our west side valleys and along the coast, as we'll be in the 50s, and expect more marine layer fog there along the coast. We're going to have a brief cool down into Tuesday. Remember, today dry cold front passing by, so we'll feel a little bit cooler, still above average, and then temperatures will rebound into Wednesday and Thursday, and they're going to stay pretty elevated, still way above average by about 10 to 15 degrees for the next 7 days. So we are locked in tight to this very summer-like pattern. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. It does look like maybe we have a bit more of a cool down as we head into the weekend, but lots of sunshine all throughout the week and temperatures that'll be hovering near 70 degrees. We'll be near 90 degrees in Siskiyou County. Very hazy today, but with the cold front passing, I think air quality becomes a lot better into Tuesday. For the east side, we're going to see some pretty rough air quality today, especially downwind of the Cedar Creek fire, specifically Klamath County. So if you are in one of those sensitive groups as it pertains to smoke in Klamath County, try to refrain being outdoors for an especially long period of time. Cascades and Siskiyous will deal with the same thing today, and then for the next 7 days, temperatures staying pretty consistent, staying very dry. And then for the Rogue Valley, not only does it look like we don't really have any rain in the forecast over the next 7 days, I think it's going to be pretty hard to come by clouds as well.
And not to really, hit this home any further, because I know that for you it doesn't need to be, but looking at temperatures this week in the Rogue Valley, we're comparable to kind of what my parents are seeing in Phoenix, Arizona right now. Pretty concerning time of the year for us.
Yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to say about this. Again, if this were July, this would be pretty run of the mill, and I'd be, complaining over here, but it's just kind of that time of the year. This does not come with the territory of October, so this is a little alarming.
Okay. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.